is a brand new segment car for Dodge. This is actually going to be pitched to the MPV market, so think Zafira, think Focus, and then look behind me and tell me if you see anything that looks remotely like it. So, I don't know if Dodge are having a bit of a tuckle with us. We've just got into our fleet vehicle for our test, and we've got ABBA Dancing Queen loaded onto the CD. But it's actually the MyGig system. Now, audio-wise, this car's, the actual audio in here is an optional extra. It's called the MyGig system. And basically, it gives you a hard drive inside the car, much like a giant iPod really, and every CD, every USB device you plug into the car, it automatically zips it across, puts it into your hard drive and stores it there forever, and you can just listen to it whenever you want. Already, it's a really responsive drive. It's only 136 brake horsepower. It's a 2-litre CRD diesel engine, which is a four-cylinder. But it's there is quite a lot of noise inside the cabin. Nothing that's unbearable. You can hear the engine. But yeah, no, shifts. Handles quite well. There's a lot of body roll though. Going into quite tight corners, you can feel the car shifting around quite a lot. But it feels surprisingly light. The interior storage solutions, as it's a 7-seater, means that the back of the car totally folds flat, including the front passenger seat, giving an amazing 8 foot of load capacity from front to back. Now, the car itself is 5 metres long, so it's a massive car with huge storage potential, and with only the front 4 seats up, this has a tremendously big boot. Now, Dodge have included their flip and go storage system on this car, which is phenomenally good. It gives us plenty of cubby holes to hide things away in, and that's actually a significant size. Putting the seats up couldn't be easier. Clever storage doesn't just stop at the back either. Put the seat back down, and underneath the passenger we have yet another handy little lockbox. But here we have the cleverest little thing. Lift the seat, yet another storage box. So we've also got this chilled glove box. It's not a chilled glove box, it's a can holder, which means that we can fit 2 cans of drinks nicely in here, and because of a cold air feed from the air conditioning unit, the climate control means that these cans are ice cold, which we love. This great little centre console as well, which actually is really deep. I reckon you'd get like a fair bit in there to demonstrate. And it's got this feature that Dodge are billing out, which is this ability to move the centre console to support armrest really. It's not exactly what I'd call an armrest. But no, overall it's actually quite a nice car. It's a firm ride, and when you think that they're actually putting this up against the likes of Zafira, Focus, C-Max, that sort of area, it is surprisingly sporty, I think would be the way I'd sort of deem it. You don't feel, I mean, this car, as I said before, is 5 metres long. It's bigger, significantly bigger than a Zafira. It's about 5 foot bigger than a Zafira. But you don't actually feel like you have that extra space. It feels inside like quite a comfy, cosy car. Do I like the styling of the car? Well, you see the outside, you can't dislike it. You do feel like you're driving some big old American wagon that's got that huge, huge Dodge crosshair grille with a big ram's head in the middle of it, which is enough to strike fear into the heart of any pensioners that you're attempting to get around.